Hey guys, Jed for Hunt and Harvest. Didn't have a video lined up this week, so I've gone back through some of my footage from last year. I did a bit of a hunt up here. I was chasing some dingoes. I tried trapping, shooting with thermals, tried a few things here on this farm for this guy. He's a South African guy and he loves his exotic wildlife, and he's setting up like a farm stay business here. 5 or 6 little cabins on their own separate little dams around the property, and he's got all these sort of semi-tame wildlife. Like I just come through the gate here and you can see these rooster deer. It's a little baby and 2 does within probably 30 meters of the gate. He's got about 400 of them. He's got a couple other different varieties of deer, buffalo, camels. I saw a new baby camel coming up the road on the way in. I'll take you for a bit of a look around and see some of that stuff. This video is basically just about my failed hunt here last year, trying to get rid of some dingoes that were eating his baby deer. Spoiler alert, I didn't do any good, so if you're just watching this to see a dog get trapped, you're wasting your time. But it was an interesting hunt, and it's an interesting place he's setting up here. I didn't have any luck earlier in the year when I came out with the thermal. You just couldn't see anything in all the long grass. It's not looking all that promising for dog hunting here at the moment either. The grass is still fairly long, although he's got some tracks mowed along the edges here. But I told him if I can't do any good with the thermal, I'll come for a look tonight. If I do no good with the thermal, I might be able to set up some traps and get rid of them that way. So either way, I've just come up here this afternoon to have a bit of a look around and scope it out during the daytime, get a feel for it, which way I'm going to come in. It's going to be very hard to get at them with the thermal. I think he said the dead deer is down on the right near this dam. This gate is the only way in, and the wind is generally coming sort of in this direction down towards that dam. So it's possibly if I can go over here and sneak down that fence line and come back at them from that way, might be an option, but we'll go in and have a look. That was not great, but there's a heap of fireworks going off in town for some reason, which is also not ideal. Don't particularly want a herd of buffalo charging me. I know they've got some babies with them too, so I don't want to get too involved. Don't be following me, you pricks. No joy. A bit ridiculous, those fireworks starting up just when I was starting to come in. Gonna have to try trapping, I think. Out here at Deer Farm again this afternoon. We're going to go and put some traps in, hopefully, or at least find a good spot for it. Have a talk about where we're going to set them up so I don't get his dogs, and yeah, can't do it out the front here because apparently the neighbour walks her dogs past here as well. So we're having a look down on the riverside outside the fence. Down, it's still on his property, but it's just outside his deer fence, so his dogs won't get out there, and that's the plan at this stage anyway. Just gonna have a look at this deer that they killed. Been a couple of nights and they haven't been back to clean it up, so just interested. Look at the amount of deer. Oh yeah, they've eaten a fair bit of it. Not sure why they haven't been back in the last couple of nights, but see what we can do with the trapping. So I've got 5 traps here. Ryan had 3. I just bought 2 new ones. He reckons this is the corner they've been coming from. His neighbour's seen them down in this block here quite a few times. So I think they're maybe coming through one of these tracks or down there. So I'm putting one on the corner here, another one straight here, straight after the corner. I think they've been getting through a hole in the fence up here into Ryan's place. There's a dead wallaby on the outside of the fence here. Don't know what's killed that. We'll chuck no, it's pretty decomposed, but I'll chuck the other 3 up there. Oh, emu coming across the road in front of me. Alright, yeah, so we just set up 5 traps there for today. Ryan's going to check them for me every day, let me know if we get anything. Alright, so something has actually set this one off last night. There's 2 here, one on either side of these wallabies. I would say it would have had to have been just the rain, the dirt on top of the plate has got too heavy with the rain last night, because I don't think there's anything else that could have set it off without getting caught on that camera. I've got the camera straight down the end facing straight up here. Yeah, if it was a pig it would have set off the camera. But anyway, I'm not going to go over there and reset it at the moment. Don't really want to put my scent there. I'm going to put some of this coyote urine down here on the post. I've got 2 traps on that corner there, just in front of the camera. So I'm going to try a bit of this urine on the post there, and then I'm going to try some predator lure up here where that one's been set off. The predator lure says to to use it either on its own or in combination with a gland lure, so I'm going to try both of them. Whew. Shouldn't have opened that in the ute. That is a very strong smell. That's what it looks like. It says to use about a teaspoon of it, so I'm just gonna grab a spoonful and put it on this wallaby. See if that brings anything in. I'll use 3 or 4 drops of that TKO gland lure here as well. I'll just drop them anywhere here, the same spot. And yeah, hopefully we get something on the camera tonight. Holy shit. Wow, that's cool. He's like a couple of meters from me. How cool is that? Is that a red? Just no, there's no reds there. No. Are they roosters with the little skinny antlers?
Oh, let me jump up there. I'm not sure what he's looking at. Hold on, what are we looking at?
Or are they fallow? These two here.
Walking away?
Yeah.
Those are 2 fallow.
Yeah, right.
Young fallow, real young.
Oh, okay.
So the way you tell a fallow from any other deer is the only one that's got a pistol, a hairy cock. Every other stag has got no hair on its cock, just them. But to be fair, that's a rooster stag, and that's called a fallow buck. It's a red stag, but it's always a fallow buck. You don't get fallow stags, they're bucks. There's a bit of useless information for you. These are all Moluccan rooster, these. Just check these boys having a proper bunch.
Some goats. Actually, that boy there used to be one of mine.
Alright.
What's this spotty one?
The fallow buck is
Ah. Yeah, right. Sorry, I should have known. I didn't see the hairy pizzle.
Super wild though, she won't come close. Hello my gorgeous girl. She's gorgeous, isn't she?
Wow.
So she's just a young red that we hand reared.
Jeez, they get a fair bit bigger than the rooster then. I thought they were about, hey?
Yeah, they get a lot bigger. Come on, Stormy. Hey, Stormy.
Hey. Holy shit. Yeah, right. That's a red.
No, it's a rooster.
Oh, okay.
No, these are all rooster fallow here. This is the only red. That one's got his antlers stacked. Oh, look at them all. There's another good drop there. But all of the rooster stags have been rutting until almost like a week ago they sort of slowed right down. That's why they look like an absolute wreck. All the females, their skins look great. The males have been busted up.
Oh.
So he dropped his antlers probably within the last 24 hours. You can still see the blood in the top.
Yeah. Just out here to pick up these traps on this deer farm. They're doing no good, and he doesn't want me to set the traps inside the fence, so I bought out a Brumby leg. I chopped the leg off a horse I shot yesterday. I'm going to set it up with my camera on it, so if a dog comes in to feed on it, I can get notified and hopefully get in here and sneak up on him with the thermal while he's feeding. Well, I've just seen the owner, and he just this week he put out some baits, got some 1080 baits and put them out for the ones inside the fence here, and he reckons he's got rid of them. He hasn't seen any sign of them since. They definitely came in and ate some of the bait, so he's pretty sure they're dead. So I'm going to leave these traps outside the fence where I put them before, and I'm going to just tie this horse leg on in between a couple of those traps. They've been there for long enough now that there shouldn't be any scent left. It should be pretty impossible for them to tell that they're there. So it's about the best chance I can get. He said his neighbour saw one just outside the fence here this week, so hopefully there are still some outside the fence that I can get rid of for him. We'll try this horse leg as bait and see how that goes. Last time I was up here, just during the wet season, he had a little croc appeared in this dam here. The river's only a couple of 100 metres down that way, and when it floods in the... oh, there's a big stag over there. When it floods in the wet season, crocs sometimes get a bit lost. Had another property where they found a nest in one of their dams as well, so yeah, they get a bit mobile during the wet season. He said he hadn't seen it again now for the past month or so, so I might not be able to show you. Maybe an eagle got it, or it might have found its way back down to the river as it's drying out. But yeah, that was interesting. He had a heap of magpie geese here last time I was here as well. Oh, there's a nice little fellow stag, two of them. Another 3 decent stags right there, 4 decent stags right there. I think these are all fallow. He does have a couple of different varieties, but yeah, no magpie geese and no crocodile by the looks of it today. Can't see him anywhere anyway. Had these flown up from down in Victoria somewhere, another farm. A pretty expensive exercise. The first ones he got flown up, he had them just running wild, and big wedge-tail eagles come in and took them. So he got some more sent up, and he kept them in this barn over here until they got big enough to look after themselves. They grow very quickly, those things. They were a foot high when I first saw them. I come back a few weeks later, they were 3 foot high.
Hello guys, other way, pull it right open.
Does it come this way? Alright.
Come on guys. Thanks for coming today anyway. Sorry everything's such a mess, we're always fucking working us.
Ah, all good. I see you got new ostriches.
Oh babies, we'll see if these guys will want to go straight come to us. Come on guys.
Got new camels too. I saw another baby out the front there.
No, those are old. Those are old. I'm going to take you for a ride in the bush. We'll find some big stags.
Yeah, right. That new young looking one out the front, it's
like a year old.
Yeah, right.
Hello guys. Come on.
You got both sexes of these? Are they breeding?
Yeah.
Is that where these are from? Or?
No, fuck no, these are young. These will get way bigger.
Oh, okay, these aren't even full size yet.
No.
Yeah,
No,
right.
they're still young. No, the guy was shutting down, so I just bought 4 more females.
Ah.
Come on, guys. Come on.
They are a big bird. Jesus. Oh yeah, sweet. Huh. They got no mother in here?
No, we're rearing them.
You're bottle feeding them?
Yes.
Yeah, sweet. I would like one of them if you ever get another one you don't want to feed yourself.
Well, unfortunately, that cost me about $2,000, that little spotty one.
Yeah, right. Not that tame considering they're bottle fed. They're both fallow?
Right.
Are they both fallow?
No, that's a chiddle and that's a rooster.
Ah, okay. He looks like he thinks he's getting fed. What breed is that?
Lace monitor.
Lace monitor. Oh, yeah. Do they get any bigger than
Bowls
that?
fade, yeah,
Pretty big, eh? He's gonna bite you.
Yeah, he's gonna have a go.
Are they all reds or?
Yep.
Yeah, right.
Well, not that one in the background, that's a rooster stag.
Yeah,
That's dropped his antlers. But these are all reds.
Huh. And has that one dropped one antler?
No,
or
he's
is it
just broken it fighting.
Yeah, okay.
You can see he's got 2 brow tine. He's got a brow tine and then part of the main beam there.
Huh.
That's a real old stag.
Yeah.
So he would be probably 9 years old.
Huh.
So he's going backwards now.
Where'd all your magpie geese go?
Oh, they come and go.
Disappeared?
Yeah, they just come and go. So if we're lucky the reds are still roaring, we might catch one roaring. They really pick up speed, mate. They are so fast.
They're just pulling away from us.
I love it.
That's insane.
Now they'll keep running. They get all excited, and when they stop, they'll start doing circles and dancing and shit like that.
So what'd you say? There's about 20 kilometres of these tracks through here.
No, that's a guesstimate. There's
Yeah.
tracks and tracks and tracks.
Oh, yeah. And how many of the cabins are you going to have?
3 cabins, 6 RV sites.
Yeah, okay.
So it's not overly large. So you've still got that sort of pretty private feel. I'll show you all of that if you've got the time.
Yeah. Oh, there's a nice stag.
That is a big rooster. Hey Stormy. Hey Stormy. That's a good stag.
Oh, yeah.
Hello. Just record over my shoulder. Hey Max. Hey Max. Stick real close. Hey Max. How you doing, my boy? Hey Max. Hello, my boy. Hello, my boy. So you just stay there. Hey. Get your key and go and give it a go. Hello, my boy. Come on. Just go real slow, and if he starts to swim in forward, just back up. Hello, my boy. Yeah, now come back. I don't know how to look at you.
Can't blame it.
This way and get her. See if we can see the whole mob.
Are they all the same type?
All bar one. See if I can find Dennis. These are all the same type. You can see all the young ones in there.
And what are they? Chinese water buffalo?
No, Asiatic water buffalo, and these are swamp buffalo. You see that female there with a baby calf?
Yeah.
Go and try and stroke that. You probably won't walk out alive.
I was going to say, when I come in with the thermal one night, they all upped me because they had a few, a bit bigger than that, but a few babies. Yeah.
So he'd be a ton of animals.
Yeah, he's a big boy. Well, there you have it. He reckons he's about 6 weeks away from being up and running. So in August, hopefully, he'll have a website, which I'll put in the description, where you'll be able to book in, come and stay here. He didn't want me to film his accommodation yet. I thought it looked awesome, but he reckons it's still too much of a mess. So we're going to do an update on that when he does get going. Show you a look at the accommodation, and hopefully it will take off. I think it's a pretty amazing place.